Hey everybody, this is Glenn over at Armin Larby in Hermiston, and I was going to try to walk you through here a little bit of what you guys are dealing with, what you're looking at here for books. So real quick, I'll pull up some and we'll see what we got. Okay, sorry. So one we had was that you guys have been talking about is Scorpio races, and I'll show you kind of what we have here. So Scorpio races, we had 4 submission reviews here. And really, there were some people that thought it was violent. You can see here we had Stacy, this teacher, who said it was violent, and Lee, this parent, who are both sort of Christian people who trolled our thing. Overall, this had a lot of mixed reviews. I mean, a lot of people don't seem to get this one. Some people also seem to like it, but I mean, you're also talking about carnivorous horses, which may or may not appeal to a lot of people. Christy read it. She gave it a 4, which is decent. So we had a lot of mixed reviews on that. One thing we were also worried about as middle school teachers is it's a really long book. It's over 400 pages. So we were kind of concerned about that because we already have several books that are 300-400 pages. So that was something for us we were concerned about. Christy recommends probably reading the author's note first. So here we have the Scorpio races on Goodreads by Maggie Schaefer, I believe. I've read some of her other books and overall wasn't all that impressed. From what I've been gathering about this one is that it's long and a lot of people have mixed reviews for it. So you can see we got 5 stars, 2 stars, 2 stars, 3 stars. So a lot of ones like this, and from what I'm gathering and what a lot of people have said about this book, is not a lot happens in the beginning. There was one review I saw down here, the races don't actually begin until the last 12 pages of the book, where not a lot happens, until, like this one says here, nothing really happens until 350 pages in. Also, I thought I'd try to help you guys out, talk a little bit about Libba Bray's book that I read. So, her books are interesting. I read Going for Bovine, and I liked it, but it was a little tricky. I think Beauty Queens is a little bit better. So this is Beauty Queens. Basically, 50 contestants from Miss Teen Dream Pageant. They thought this was going to be a fun trip. And as they're getting ready, their plane crashes, and it kind of becomes a knockoff of Lord of the Flies kind of thing. I found this actually pretty funny book. There's many different characters. The girls are going through, many different issues. There's some that are trying to fake their way into college, become this, become that. And it's a pretty interesting book. I mean, you're going to get some mixed reviews here because, like this one, for example, I thought was actually pretty fitting. Mix the plot of Drop Dead Gorgeous, House Powers, Mean Girls, Lost Lord of the Flies, and whip it until it's nice and fluffy. And then stir in Bollywood, boy bands, pirates, and an evil corporation and crappy parenting. And then it does have some definite teen issues. I think it's interesting enough that people would like it. I will not keep this one in my room because of the swearing. Her stuff, for a middle school classroom, it's a bit much, just with the profanity, and there's some homosexuality in this one that doesn't go over very well in Eastern Oregon. All right, so let's see how this stacks up against what else you guys have. So I'm pulling up Mary's emails right here. So I'm looking at what else you guys have. So I think this one's a little edgy. Beauty Queens being a little edgy. I keep a lot of the high school OBOB books in my middle school classroom, but this one, it's a bit much. So it's one I highly suggest someone else read and take a look at. I definitely found it quite funny, but it depends what you guys are thinking on that one. It's one to check out, but we'll see. Looking at that, I liked it more than Daughter and Smoke and Bone. It's a little more unique than Divergent. I'd be willing to help you guys out with reading some of these. I just picked up Jasper Jones. It's actually one I've been looking at. And I can read Scorpio races if you guys are interested in that. I can help you out. Let me know. Get back to me.